addresses. I'm going to share it to the Facebook page again. But
so unorganized.
So give us about 10 seconds. I don't know what happened with the camera crash.
I'm joking, Chris.
Oh!
Yeah, it's technology.
It's
You
my
have
grad
to give
prank.
a little bit of leeway when it comes to technology.
Was that you? Was your grad prank?
No.
That makes sense.
Are you
now.
guys still doing that?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go keep me down this car for the prank. I'm gonna put Grad 2020 in the side of his truck. Grad 2021.
At least now it's on camera, so.
Okay, so we are back live. So when you guys are ready, we will continue the ceremony. Sorry with the technical difficulties.
Okay. So, do I move this back over there? What am I doing?
Let's do that.
I'm totally happy staying behind, though. Just saying.
Well, you are still in the shot over here, so
Okay.
you are good to.
I'm good to go. Okay. So, it is now time for our guest speakers. Due to COVID restrictions, most of our guest speakers have sent a video to offer congratulations and words of wisdom. So, according to my list, we have our school board chair, James Horn, first. And I hope that's still the plan. That's still the plan, yes.
I think so.
Okay. So.
Okay.
No, we got.
Hello, grad class 2021. Congratulations on a very successful year despite the challenges of the pandemic. You guys have worked very hard over the last year and a half on a challenging time, and you've made it to the final part of your journey here in high school. And on behalf of the city, I just want to wish you all congratulations and wish you well in your future endeavors. Whether you're off to university or you're going to be wanting to work or stay in Prince Rupert or potentially even travel, it looks like by the fall that things are going to be potentially going back to a semi-normal state, which is great for you guys after all the challenges that your grad class in particular has been through. So on behalf of the city, I just want to wish you guys all a deep congratulations, and to all the parents and the staff and the school district admin teams and everyone that's worked hard to help you guys get to the place that you're in here today. We're very proud of you all, and we're wishing you all the best in everything you do after your graduation. Take care for now. Bye-bye.
Hi there, Pacific Coast School. I'm Jennifer Rice, MLA for North Coast. Congratulations to the class of 2021. Not only have you progressed and accomplished so much and completed your high school studies, you've achieved the added distinction of completing your education during a global pandemic, which takes determination and perseverance. Congratulations on your hard work, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Amagadasilyax, Roberta Zurta Dewayu, Malakadu Olagu, Hain Dewatoku, Gisbitwada Deepdegu, Timshan Nuyu. My name is Roberta Zurta, and I'm the District Principal for Indigenous Education, School District 52. I'm from Metlakatla. I live in Prince Rupert. My crest is Killer Whale, and I am of Tsimshian ancestry. The Adtixim Tachni Newsum Wilman Akasum, PCS 2021. I'm very proud for all of the graduates of PCS 2021, especially during this pandemic. On behalf of the Indigenous Education Department of School District 52, we congratulate the students on the hard work over the years. You did it. Waiwa. Although not alone, you had many supports in place, sometimes behind the scenes with programs and services, with groups of people within the district and from the community. Not to mention the great school staff in your life, all the way from kindergarten. Of course, the parents, the grandparents, guardians, and extended family members who also worked very hard for your success. A quote by Dean Smith, NBA basketball coach: "When you make a basket, you point to the player who threw the pass." That applies to not just basketball, but everything we do in life. No one makes it through life without lots of assists. I know I needed a lot of support. So please point to the people in your life who gave you those passes in order to be successful, and help make that happen for others around you. We wish you all the best on your journey to lifelong learning. Waiwa, which means the time is now in my language. Doix Newsom.
Hi, I'm Monica Ryan Gamble. I am the Education Coordinator for the Metlakatla First Nation and also a member of the Indigenous Education Council. On behalf of the Indigenous Education Council and Metlakatla First Nations, we would like to congratulate all the graduates of PCS 2021.
Hello, my name is Andrew Samuel, and I am the Superintendent of Schools for School District 52 here in Prince Rupert. It is indeed my pleasure to speak to you from the traditional and unceded territories of the Tsimshian and Somalic-speaking peoples. It is on this beautiful land that I work, live, and play, and it is indeed a pleasure and an honor. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate Pacific Coast School graduating class of 2021. Congratulations. Well done. This is our second year in a row where we've basically had to have a virtual ceremony. You've made it through a challenging year. The effects of the pandemic are far-reaching. We've been on an emotional roller coaster as things appeared to be improving and then they took a turn for the worse. But now things are looking better. We are very optimistic that things will be returning back to normal soon. We all wonder what normal will look like. Historically, after events like this, there are big changes in technology, in science, the arts, and how we do things. There will be new opportunities as new jobs become available, and we will see some of our old ways disappear. Just talk to any elder and ask them about how things have changed over their years, and they'll let you know. Change is constant in our world, and I encourage you to embrace it. Don't fear it. All of your learning up to this point has been to help you learn how to think creatively and critically about your world. You are a bright and talented group of students. Follow your passions. Be mindful of how the world might be changing. Where will the opportunities be for you, given your strengths and passions? It is your task to seek them out. Again, congratulations to the Pacific Coast School graduating class of 2021. Thank you.
That's it? Okay. Seriously, I thought there was supposed to be one from our school board.
Oh, was
person?
there
There was supposed to be one from
Did you get another one?
from James Horn, which
Yeah. And
we
there is
don't
one.
have, but we had everyone else. So,
So the one video that I sent, there should be a new one there.
Hey, give me 1 minute, as long as the internet is fast.
okay. Well, in that case, who we
You got
did
it,
have
Joe?
so far, we had Mayor Lee Brain, then we had Jennifer Rice, our MLA, who's not my cousin, but we pretend to be cousins. Roberta Edzurza and Marla Gamble representing the Aboriginal Education Department, and our Superintendent of Schools, Andrew Samuel.
So we're 30 seconds into my 1 minute. I was promised.
Okay. Okay, I have a point to ponder then. Do you ever wonder why the roof of your mouth is not called the ceiling? Why? No, like seriously, it's just a rhetorical question. I don't have it. But if you think about it, they call it the roof of your mouth, but really it's the inside part, so shouldn't that be the ceiling?
Oh, oh my God.
Good one.
Thanks for the support. I try. Okay, it looks like we found the video.
Okay, I'll switch us back over here.
Okay.
Hi there, I'm James Horn, Chair of Board of Education, School District 52. I'd like to thank and respect the Tsimshian peoples, whose traditional territories I stand on today. On behalf of the trustees of the Board of Education, I'd like to thank the students for asking me to speak to you today. And I'd like to tell you about my hero's journey. So the hero's journey is, well, like what they say, is the basis of all stories that are told. In my hero's journey, I went to school, I had a goal in mind to gain my education, and then through all the trials and tribulations to get to that result wasn't easy, you know that, and that's also what you've done and gotten to where you are today. So congratulations to you for completing your graduation and getting there, so that's fantastic. And us too, that I look forward one day to hearing your hero story as you travel throughout your life. So the best advice I have for you is to live a good life. Look after yourself first, and then look after your friends and family. If you do that, you'll have a fantastic life. So congratulations once again, and thank you.
Hello, grad class 2021. Congratulations on a very successful year.
Thank you, Mayor.
Yeah, we don't have to listen to the mayor again. Not that I have anything against him personally, I'm just saying. Okay. So this year, the students have chosen my personal hero, Christine Danroth, as their keynote speaker. This is a wise choice, as she often has words of wisdom and interesting life hacks to go along with her wonderful teaching. Also, her abilities at making lotions and lip balms have provided our students with soft hands and rosy lips. A person I call a soul sister, I now introduce Christine Danroth.
No, maybe we can bring the whole thing up there, man. Just so you're not like. One of these ways, you got this.
Congratulations to everyone. I prepared a small speech. So get ready. Just kidding. So I wanted to do my top 10. I was a big fan of David Letterman growing up. So I did my top 10 advice to the graduating class of PCS. So number 1, be nice to everyone, but choose your friends wisely. Number 2, be present and look forward to the future. Number 3, focus on being a better you, not a better them. Number 4, try new things at college, in life, and at work. Number 5, get involved in your community. Number 6, surround yourself with people who bring you up, not bring you down. That's a really important one. Number 7, be there for your family. Number 8, take your parents, grandparents, aunties, and uncles for lunch and thank them. They've been there for you for a long time. Number 8, be willing to be vulnerable. Number 9, have fun, visit your teachers, and be the best that you can be. And number 10, always say thank you. Be safe tonight. Call us if you need a ride, and don't do anything crazy. Congratulations.
Down for a ride.
Car ride.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Why didn't you do a flip over the chairs?
Okay, I can barely walk, let alone flip anything. Okay. All right, so now what are we doing? Okay, so our next speaker is the class elected speaker. The students chose this hardworking and level-headed young lady to speak on their behalf. So I'm going to welcome Caitlin Perry.
Am I allowed to take my mask off first? Or?
Yes, you are,
Okay,
yeah.
perfect. Good afternoon, my fellow graduates, classmates, teachers, parents, guardians, special speakers, friends, family, and anyone else who may be watching. We thank you for being here to celebrate this occasion with us. Mr. Devon was the first one to read this, and he said it was okay, so here we are. I hope you find it as okay as he said it was. Hopefully. I'd like to start off by talking about my experience here at PCS. When I first transferred, I was evaluated for a learning plan and asked if I was wanting to transfer out of PCS before grad to get the experience of graduating with the friends I left at the high school. And at first, I thought that was exactly what I wanted. I had no idea I would become so attached to the school over the next 2 years from all the support I received from both the staff and the students. PCS offered me things no other high school I've attended could offer. Things like proper meals made by Miss Stone or Devon, creative expression in art class with Miss Rice, after-school tutoring benefits with Chris, flexible schedules for every student, adventures with Mr. P on treks, freedom of speech, rides to school with Roy that always had the best topics for conversation, and so much more that I can't even begin to talk about or we'd be here all day. One thing that I think will stick with all of us is our time with Headspace, where every day for 15 minutes the teachers influenced us in their own unique way to try new things and remind us to take care of ourselves. Miss Rice would read us stories, Miss Stone showed us countless ways to keep our minds sane, and Mr. P even managed to teach some of us how to juggle. Another benefit to getting my education here was the classmates I had throughout my years here. They deserve credit for teaching me things too. I wish I could give you all detailed 10-page essays on each graduate, but realistically I don't know them as well as the rest of you do. Therefore, I can only mention observations that have stuck with me. If I had one word to describe my classmates, it would no doubt be chaotic, but in the best way. I will always admire how outspoken and brave they are to express their opinions regardless of the consequences. They're driven in ways that motivate me and the people around them to speak up for themselves, even if our classmates are the ones we're standing up to. The uniqueness of each graduate is hard to pinpoint, considering how different we all are, almost making it impossible to speak as a group about each other. However, I've noticed the ambitiousness in each of us that doesn't necessarily mean succeeding in school or work, but what keeps everyone here so driven to obtain their goals. These all may seem like backhanded compliments, but I assure you PCS can take it. Next, I'd like to take a moment on behalf of myself and my fellow graduates to thank the people that have brought us here, whether that be the school staff, our family, friends, or even bullies that gave us that extra push to transfer here. We are beyond grateful for the support you've given us and truly appreciate you all so much, even if it doesn't always seem that way. We can thank our teachers for challenging our opinions but always giving us guidance, our families for encouraging us to reach our goals, and the friends we've made along the way. Thank you to everyone who has touched our lives and helped us get to where we are today. On behalf of the PCS class of 2021, thank you, and watch out for this ambitious, chaotic, and unique group of awesome people. Thank you.
Just now, just. Live stream pause again.
Oh
my
We
God.
got this. We got
They're gonna
this.
take a lead while
Is
it's.
this this camera now? Let's just.
I'm going to take a lead while it's.
Blame the school internet.
Waiting.
I like that idea. I think it's the camera keeps falling asleep. Is it